Number 7, make your text readable. Unless your job is to create fine art, the job of text is to be read. And anything that you do that keeps that from happening is going to be a barrier to learning, more for some than for others. So my degree is in graphic design, and I took a whole class in typography, and I loved it. And one of the mantras was never sacrifice legibility for creativity. But you can't use an ableist approach to what's legible and what's not. Not everybody has your ability to read. Not everybody has your eyesight. So here are a couple of things that you want to watch out for. Watch out for text that's too small, especially for those of you with good vision. And I'm going to be ageist for a minute, those of you who are younger. Okay, so watch out for text that is too small. There is no official standard for how big your text should be. So you're going to have to use a common sense test. Too funky. One of the mantras that I learned is the more text you have, the less fun you can have with it. So if you've got a title or a call out that's got 2 or 3 words, you can have a little bit of fun. If you're talking full-on sentences, no fun. You may not have fun. Think Ariel, Tahoma, Verdana, no fun in paragraphs. Got it? Okay. Now I use, like the font here at the top for too funky. That's a little funky, but it's not enough words for it to matter. Okay. So watch out for too funky. Centered. Centered text, centered paragraphs are harder to read. For everybody, but especially for some people. If somebody already has a reading challenge, this is going to be more challenging for them to read. Now, it's okay. I've never heard anything that there's an issue with centering things like headings or captions. So think paragraphs. If you're in multiple lines, be careful about centering. And then all caps. I'm working with a client where they love all caps. Like they have a table of contents at the beginning of each PowerPoint chapter, and it's in all caps, all of it. And it's just hard to read for everybody. So nice, plain, boring font, normal sentence case, reasonable size.
Diane,
yes.
Is there anything in the WCAG about serifed or sans serifed fonts?
Good question. So sans serif would be something like Arial or Tahoma. Serif would be something like Times New Roman, where you've got the little feet at the top of like an L or bottom of an N. There used to be guidelines that said that in print, serif was better and electronically sans serif was better, but that's when monitors were much, much lower resolution. Text is crisp enough these days that it really doesn't matter a whole lot. So, industry standard is all caps. Make them change their mind. Be the change you want to see in the world. Yes. Okay.